Привет, моя куколка.
Putin's puppet is back with a vengeance, and Republicans are marching in lockstep, following orders to strangle the freedom fighters in Ukraine, threatening to break the NATO alliance that's kept the West safe, and encouraging Putin to invade our European allies.
I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want.
Just ask the people of Poland, Finland, and the Baltics, whose borders are already under assault from Russia, whether they trust Putin the way Trump does. Ask the parents of American service members if they're ready to sacrifice their kids' lives for Trump's weakness. Whatever happened to Republicans standing up for freedom?
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Whatever happened to Republicans standing up for America?
Peace through strength works.
Now it's appeasement through surrender and blind loyalty to a Russian dictator and his puppet in chief.
So that ad was released by Vote Vets, a veteran, like a veteran-focused PAC, basically. And it's a tough ad. It's got some characteristics that I don't always love in ads, with the way that you colored things and you make it really dark and everything. But it's not like they don't have a point. Donald Trump is fresh off saying that he's okay with our allies being invaded if they don't pay up. And he had previously said that. He was asked about it. He doubled down earlier this week. So, you know, with everything that's going on, Brett, I don't know if it's 100% a fair ad. It's a little bit on the long side, but it's tough. And I don't know how effective, though, it'll be. What do you make of the politics of that? Before we continue with the story, we depend on members to keep on going. Don't wait. Click join now on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know anyone who's going to be like I think the knowledge that the most useful point of that message-wise is the part where Trump says, yes, he should invade NATO countries. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. No one in their no armchair politico is sitting there fully understanding in America right now the entire prevailing developing alliances economically with countries and their driving strategies, right? Like Putin's going to do things throughout history. Empires have risen and fallen and found allies. Like, people don't know this, but during World War II, the USSR was like, yeah, Germany, we'll be chill with you. We'll join the Axis. Is that cool? And there was a dispute over how much power Germany would have in that. People find alliances to do what's best for their country, right? And they're very difficult. Everybody oversimplifies what goes into that. China's right now just gobbling up trade with Russia to stabilize the Russian economy more than anybody thought that they would be able to. Mm-hmm. Donald Trump does not understand any of that, I guarantee you. And Putin, China, they all know it, they all see it. He's not a puppet because he's doing what Putin told him to do. He's a self-serving opportunist, and other countries know that. In the meantime, the Democrats have gotten really, really terrible at saying, we're gonna protect your jabs. And Trump has gobbled that up and gone non-interventionist in ways that really hurt the cause. Yeah. So there's failures on all sides. Donald Trump's incompetent, and it doesn't benefit America in literally any way.
Yeah, the end result of which of these worlds is true, that he's a puppet or that he's a self-serving guy who, in pursuing his own selfish, corrupt aims, acts like you would expect a puppet to. I don't know that it necessarily matters, but just for the record, I largely agree. I don't have to believe that he's being blackmailed. I don't have to believe that he's selling classified documents to Russia or whatever. What I can focus on is what he is actually advocating for, what he's saying, and what his side of the spectrum is saying, how they have been doing the work of PR for the autocratic leadership of Russia for years now at this point. At a certain point, these designations of whether you're a puppet or not don't really matter, except insofar as they annoy Donald Trump, which I know this one will, so that's good. But yeah, I think just to be clear on the record, I do agree. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.